Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today is Friday the 12th of March 2021. My name is Dan Guitar from Thailand. In this video, I like to talk about the true Dhamma or Nirvana for early people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who want to attain Nirvana in this life, you have to listen to me early. Because I have attained Nirvana for 19 years, I'm ready to help everyone on this earth attain Nirvana in this life as well. I'm ready. But are you ready? It's up to you. The topic to speak in this video is momentary concentration can end suffering. Why did I say that? You know, the true Dhamma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence because our full self doesn't really exist. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you have to listen to me early. Because I have attained Nirvana for 19 years, I'm ready to help everyone on this earth attain Nirvana this life as well. The true Dhamma in Buddhism is not possible to teach each other because there's nothing to teach. The Dhamma of truth is a pure religion. It's universal truth. It doesn't have the fictional language to say. True Dhamma in Buddhism is not in Prattai Pittak. It's not in the teaching of monk. But it's in your thought. It's in my thought. You know, every story I convey in this video or everything I have already said, I want you to understand about the first idea or thought process. Because the idea is the heart of quenching false suffering, nothing more too subtle than this. You know, as I said, if you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you have to listen to me early. In this video, I don't teach you anything, but I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you further understanding about the first idea or thought process. The hardest thing for me is how to create content and story about the true Dhamma in English, because I need the meaning in English to be as close to Thai language as much as possible. That first create content and story to talk to you further understanding about the first idea or thought process. You know, every story I convey in this video, you must try to understand every story I convey. When you listen to me, you must consider along as I said over and over again until it goes into your heart. Then you will understand it. And finally, you will have opportunity to attain this life. You know, in reality, no one suffers and no one is happy because our self, it doesn't really exist. What you see now, you see in the way you see, it doesn't mean anything, it doesn't mean anything. But you were taught to believe what you see now is a man. Can you stand me? The true Dhamma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence. In this video, I like to talk about the momentary concentration. The momentary concentration is a little The momentary concentration is a little concentration which happen all the time from birth to death in everyday life. If anyone can know their own thought, if anyone can realize their own thought, if you can realize your thought, that means you have mindfulness and wisdom to end all suffering. Can you understand me? Okay. Before talking about the true Dhamma in Buddhism, let me say something. For those who are interested in Buddhism, whether a Thai or a foreigner, Buddhism teaches people to achieve nirvana in this life. Buddhism cannot solve life's problem because our true self does not really exist. Happiness or suffering is just an idea. It happens for us to learn. It doesn't happen for us to manage. And most important, it doesn't really exist. No one in the world can let go. No one can stop thinking. There is only crazy people who want to stop thinking. Please keep in mind, you will become smart and wisdom to achieve nirvana. There are many foolish people on this planet who believe that this is our true self. Those who will understand this story, it must be counted individually that how many people in this world there are a lot of people who lack wisdom in this world, which want to letting go of suffering and live happily forever. It is impossible because of our true self is does not really exist. And momentary concentration is the most important to end suffering. It's caused by you who can realize your thought at the moment. Momentary concentration is the most important to end suffering. It's caused by you who can realize your thought at the moment. No matter what you do, no matter where you are, the momentary concentration happens all the time from birth to death. Momentary concentration will be happen in everyday life. For example, while you are doing something in everyday life, such as you are working, etc. Okay, look at me. You know, in everyday life, I say, momentary concentration is happening in everyday life. While you are doing something in everyday life, such as when you, while you are walking like this, can you realize as your leg, you want to do it like this while you are walking, and while you are standing, can you realize your thought while you are standing, and while you are sitting, while you are standing. Realize as your thought is very simple. While you are doing something in every life. If anyone can realize your thought at the moment, there will be momentary concentration happen. Can you understand me? You know, the deep concentration is too deep to realize. You know, the deep concentration is deep concentration is the deep concentration is too deep to realize. The moment concentration is a little concentration which happen all the time, no matter what you do, no matter where you are. Okay. From now on, I like to talk about momentary concentration. The momentary concentration is a little concentration which happen while you are realizing your thought. For example, you know, if we want to walk, and while we are walking like this, can you realize as your body moving? If you want to walk, and while you are walking, or if you want to stand, and while you are standing, can you realize at your body? Or if you want to sit down, and while you are sitting, can you realize as your body? This body gesture is mean you are sitting, and this body gesture is mean you are standing. Okay, or if you want to read a newspaper, and while you are reading a newspaper like this, if you want to read a newspaper, and while you are reading a newspaper, can you realize as your thought you are reading? If you want to read a newspaper, and while you are reading a newspaper, can you realize your thought? And if you want to read a magazine, and while you are reading a magazine, if you want to read a magazine, and while you are reading a magazine, can you realize your thought? You know, the following example I will say. I have to speak over and over again. Don't get bored of this story, because this story can help you to end of all suffering. Can you understand me? The following story I will say, I have to speak often. Can you understand me? Don't get bored of this story. Can you understand me? In this talk, I want you to understand about the first idea or thought process, because the idea is the heart of consequence of all suffering. The momentary concentration is caused by when you realize your thought at the moment. Can you stand me? The following example can help you to understand about the first idea or thought process. For example, as soon as you see this was which wrote that a bottle of water, you can read it. As soon as you see this word, you think according to the meaning of the fictional language. Within a fraction of a second, there will be an image like this in your thought. I said this, does it sound strange? I said it, does it sound strange? As soon as you see this message which wrote that a bottle of water, there will be an image like this in your thought. If you can realize your thought, that means you have mindfulness and wisdom to end all suffering. But as soon as you see this, you see in the way you see, it doesn't have the fictional language to see. Can you understand me? Or you know? From here to there, from here to there. If you want to pick up that bottle of water, can you realize as your thought? From here to there, it's too far to reach out to pick up a bottle of water for drinking. Can you realize? From here to there. From here to there, it's too far to reach out to pick up a bottle of water for drinking. Can you realize your thought? And then, you are walking to pick up a bottle of water and do it like this. Can you realize your thought? When you drinking a bottle of water, when you're drinking water, can you realize? This is true Dhamma in Buddhism to end all suffering. Not more to study than this. Can you understand me? The story in this talk, I want you to understand about the first idea or thought process. The first idea or thought process, or momentary concentration. The momentary concentration happen while you are doing something in every life. The momentary concentration happen while you are doing something in every life, as I said. Can you understand me? Don't get bored of this story. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you must try to understand every story I convey in this video. For example, as soon as you see this verse which wrote that, I love you, you can understand in the meaning of I love you. You can read it because you were taught to believe in the meaning of I love you. As soon as you see this verse which wrote that, you think according to the meaning of the fictional language. Within a fraction of a second, you can understand in the meaning of I love you. The meaning of I love you or the meaning of I hate you. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. The first idea or thought process, it doesn't belong to anyone on this earth. It has its owner. the true Dhamma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence. You know. Please, let's take a look on this chart. Again, momentary concentration is the most important to end suffering. Is it caused by you who can realize your thought at that moment? No matter what you do, no matter where you are, the momentary concentration happens all the time from birth to death. Momentary concentration will be happening in everyday life. For example, while you are doing something in everyday life, as I said, can you understand me? The story in this talk is suitable for the people who want to attain nirvana in this life, who want to end the false suffering in this life. You know, I want to ask you, when you meditate, have you ever reached to the peace of mind? No, not at all. You just do the body gesture like this. And you were taught to believe this is meditation. No, not at all. I want to ask you, have you ever reached to the peace of mind? No, not at all. You know, meditation is very cumbersome because we have to choose the right time and place. But realize your thought is very simple. It happens all the time from birth to death. Can you understand me? If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you have to listen to me only. Can you understand me? Please bear in mind